we got from the from plus 3 ink. It's fine, it's fine. But I need to buy the scroll, I forgot. I was gonna buy it and like and then I forgot. I don't know why I forgot. I think it was because I was mad about the logs, probably. But Druid feels really fucking good though. The new gameplay feels really smooth as well. Like in terms of like how simple and easy it is to play. Since they simplified it a little bit. And they made it like smoother to apply your HOTS and stuff. Power of the accurate. For free. You just gotta maintain one light bloom, which is piss easy to do. If you can't do that, then I don't know what to tell you. Might be a retire early from life angle. Eventually. Because 2 I can understand it's a chore to maintain them, but like 1? Nah. You can do 1. They're going in the floor. Stacking nameplates might not be the play. What is happening right now? What is going on with these nameplates? Well, that's so very cool. About the fact that they were fixed. More or less. Yeah, you weren't wrong about it, I guess. Yeah, I guess it's more or less fixed. I guess, I mean, the thing is, like, it works for, like, small pools, but it just shits itself on too many targets, basically. Like, anything above 10 targets, I think it just absolutely just bricks itself, basically. It's okay. I think I still will use it for a little bit, unless it pisses me off too much. Then I'll disable it again. And have everything stacking and never be able to target anything again. Okay. Let's see, can we heal a 15 key? Come on. We are bis gear for the current item level with some avoidance, because for some reason the beta gear again has avoidance, because yes, reasons. You love testing when you don't take the accurate damage you're supposed to take. Hell yeah, brother. It's okay. To be fair, we were meant to have like 4% avoidance from enchants, so you wouldn't have 0. Like, enchants give you like 3.6% by default. So it's not too necessarily too far away. It's only 10% more avoidance than you're supposed to have, technically speaking. Which is honestly a lot, but we don't talk about it. Don't question me. I honestly think I can like keep live bloom on someone else in this intermission. Oh. Yeah, I was not on the right side with them at all. La terrorista. Okay, we dispel him whenever we feel it. I bark him for good measure because he feels the tank buster now. And the poisons. And the ads are dead because we have too much DPS. Crazy. And now we're gonna get the big Slurpee again from the bleed. Is an Aug. Is the Evoker an Aug or Dev? It's an Aug. Augmentazione. This is his clone now as an augmentation. He has a clone of himself casting spells for some reason. And that clone is doing a lot of damage apparently. So that's cool, I guess. And I have a log of, I think it was like only like a 12 academy, but he was gapping everybody by like 20 million damage at least. And by he I mean like mostly him buffing other people, but still also doing a bunch of his own damage though. Basically TLDR, it seems like Aug is definitely doing a lot of damage, and that's concerning for the future, but it's okay. Because it's not a problem right now. No, he is an augmentation enjoyer. Like, he is an Aug enjoyer. He would prefer it to be augmentation meta. He's just testing it though, probably. He's testing to see if he's gonna have to play some other spec or not. Because he really loves Evoker augmentation specifically. Realistically, I think Devastation is probably actually also pretty good. I think I invited one Devastation like yesterday, and he was actually pumping quite a bit in AoE with fires and stuff like this. So they're still very good on padding overalls and stuff. His boss damage I don't remember, but I think it was decent also. I didn't check his talents or anything like that. Nobody asked, so I didn't. Because I wouldn't do it out of my own volition. I'm not a lizard enjoyer, so, you know. But I think, like, in general, like, Evokers can potentially be something if they do, like, really good damage and stuff. Because, like, Bleed this spell is gonna be pretty good for some of these dungeons. Because it's also dispelling diseases and stuff like this. Especially as a healer now that you don't have Omni CD. Then maybe them being able to be like a backup dispel, having like stuff like Zephyr and whatnot, could be useful, you know? Although ideally it would be Devastation and not Augmentation, but you know. We'll see, I guess. In general, I think both of them are viable. It seems like all three specs of like Evokers are good right now though. Present Raid and Dev and Aug and Keys. I didn't see them in Raid, of course. I don't think the Raid group that I was in had any, so only had a Prez. Let's see if I can survive this. Bomba, 50% HP on 15. I can leave this for free. I think I can leave even 20 probably. Low key. Or maybe at least an 18, I think. But this is because I have avoidance though. We're cheating a little bit. Otherwise I would have to press Bark and I would have to press Heart of the Wild for bonus HP and stuff, I think. Or just LOS like normal people, but you know, I don't want LOS. I'm not a normal person, so... This time it dipped me a little bit lower than last time. What happened? I dropped to like 10% less HP than last time. The previous one was 55, now it was 45. Interesting. Maybe I had some active thing or some shit. No idea. But yeah, as you see, like no matter what I do, my damage is poopy. I'm maintaining all my shit perfectly. I'm ripping, I'm biting, and it just doesn't fucking matter. Like 38 KDPS, I'm doing absolutely fucking nothing. Tank is 177, and I'm doing fucking nothing in overall. What about the current fight? Let's go by current and see if it's depression also, but I'm pretty sure it is though. Because the thing is like, it just feels like they just giga nerfed healer damage, and I don't know why though. Like, you're not gonna make me stop doing damage if that's what your goal is. It's just how the game works. If there's nothing to heal, I will do damage. Welcome to reality. Like, I don't know. And every healer's damage is shit, so at least it's not only Resto Druids in particular, so that's good. If everyone is shit, then nobody is shit. Perfectly balanced, as it should be. I'm gonna bark on for safety. These are the last bleeding mobs, pretty much. And then it's gonna be back for a boss as well. I think the boss might molest him hard. Would be my expectation. VDH and this bleed does not sound good. But we do have a bleed dispel from the Evoker though. Actually, I'm kinda curious now. Let's see what happens. Oh no, there is actually some bleeding voice. Ah, it's fine. Have to be careful. These big eagles are not kickable anymore. And they actually do big damage with their AoE. I sued one of them. He's just parrying everything. He doesn't care. Why did I waste my global soothing, man? Why do I care about my tank, honestly? Just let him die, like... Yeah, you see, like, no matter how much I'm bleeding them, same as retail, I'm doing absolutely jack shit. The thing is, like, people don't realize how much the tier set is carrying us on retail right now. It's crazy. Because for some reason, like, the tier set also gives you DPS, even though it doesn't say that it does. It increases your Bloodseeker Vine proc rate also, not only your blooms. But it doesn't say that in the tooltip or anything. Otherwise, this would be your raw, unfiltered damage. Fucking piss. For all the cat weaving I'm doing, I feel like I'm doing literally nothing. I mean, my verse is a little bit on the low side, but like, I don't think that should be relevant for this. That much. I mean, 14% is still 14%, it's not 0. And even with 0, I should still be doing like... I'd like to believe half of the tank's damage, right? Surely. Like, why is the tank competing with DPS players? And I'm not. What? Like, that's crazy work. It does. Try to unequip your tier set and see. It's the 2-piece, I'm pretty sure. Because, like, Everybody's DPS suddenly, as Resto Druid, suddenly increased by a lot when they got their tier set. I don't know if you remember that. We noticed this on PTR also, that like, as soon as you got your proper 4 piece, all of a sudden your Bloodseeker Vines started increasing in damage, and now you also started doing way more DPS. Which, I mean, one is connected to the other, right? Like Bloodseeker Vines proc your Bursting Growth, right? And Bursting Growth is literally your #1 damage by a mile. And it's not even close, right? If you look at any of your breakdowns ever. Oh, this is Convoke and Blood. Fucking Frenzy in his face, dude. Oh, if only I had Potion right now. Brrr. Yes, I'm doing tank damage. Let's go. Too bad it's not a Proc Paladin, which is the actually highest DPS besides Blood Decay. It's a VDH. I mean, VDH single target isn't bad, but like... It only took me Blood Frenzy and my Convoke to do even close damage to him without anything. Oh, I'm dumb. I am actually stupid. My greed is crazy. Yeah. I shouldn't have cared about that. Fuck me, man. Well, there goes my beating the tank moment, I guess. Yeah, I was trying to like pre-position because I know there's gonna be like a little orb here, and then the fucking tornado spawned right as I did that. And on the 15 it literally one-taps, I guess. It hit me twice in the same second. That's crazy. Well, deserved, I guess. Too much DPS greed. I wanted to get my haste so I can get more cat form energy. Not a healer mechanic? Oh no, this is just... This was just for damage, because like the orb gives you haste. So it gives me more cat form energy, you know? It was for damage! To be fair, like I'm doing decent single target, I think. At least like if we're not comparing it to a Pro Paladin. But like, you know... Uh-oh. Can he live this pack? Can the Evoker live the next shout? I think the Evoker has to LOS the next week. Oh, he died as the show casted. If he didn't, the Evoker was dead. Ay ay ay. Primal greed within me. Fine. We deserve to die for that one. All good. I think I should be taking maybe Verse buff in this dungeon though, because I think I have like enough haste. I think I have like already 40% haste without haste buff. I could have taken 5% Verse and have like 19% Verse for a bit more DPS. I don't think this extra haste is actually helping me as much as I think it is. It doesn't feel like it is, at least. My GCDs don't feel any faster than usual. Next time I'll try Verse and see, do I feel any particular DPS increase or not? Because technically speaking, right, I could try playing with like 30% haste for some evil reason, and try to play like more Verse and Master.
I simply wish you had lasted a little longer.
Nay, bro, I died to a kick. I died to a kick! Ay, ay, ay. Insanity. Just unlost as well. All I got to do is press a Feral Frenzy. I didn't yet get to convoke them yet, Edge man. Well, this is at least not my fault, so... Yeah, 30% haste would probably be horrendous, but... You never know, it's a new expansion, right? New scaling and all that shit. Maybe it's not relevant to have 40%. I do remember that 30% felt slow as shit though. So maybe not, but... Who knows? Okay. Stupid worm gave me fucking combat because I'm the furthest target. Even though I'm not the actual person in combat with it. Well, there goes some of my damage. All because I got cast on by the stupid mana fiend. That's crazy work. My one and only joy in this dungeon. Trying to do damage. Without overly punishing anyone really. Except myself. As evident. On Krot. Fine. Next time, for sure. 15 still seems to start hurting a lot though. Whoa, 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 whoa! Insta-cheated. But these bombs are starting to hurt as well. They were tickling on a 12, but on a 15 they're actually doing damage. People might have to start pressing defenses actually. No. Please? Okay. I was gonna Vortex Typhoon them, but it was on me. Sad, bro. Why is it not saying the name of the cast consistently? Or is the font just so small that I can't see it? Hunter? Yeah, the book doesn't say who it's casting on, even though it's a targeted spell. What the fuck? We're getting scammed in 4K. Because the other casters are saying who they're bolting, but like... Ah, sad, bro. How do you feel about the druid changes? They're pretty good, I would say. Boss is not spawning. Or? No, he is. He just slows the spawn, okay. I thought for a second it bugged out completely. It pretty much just feels... It feels like the changes are overall pretty good and they make the gameplay a lot smoother than it used to be. The fact that you're also not relying on clear casts to do bigger healing is also very nice. Honestly. I am a big fan of that particular component. Having to rely on clear casts to do big respectable healing was always so annoying. Let's start respecting this. Nope, this still does no damage. That has to be bugged or something. In a positive way, like these mana bombs are doing nothing right now. The trash ones were doing damage, so there's no way. It could just be like a scaling bug or something. Oh, nice. These swirlies still kill Grove Guardians. Fantastic. My favorite. From the fissures. I guess lucky for me, Grove Guardians only last 8 seconds now, so I don't really care about them as much as I used to. In Dragonfight, they used to be so much more important. Well, normally I would healing convoke, so let's just pretend that that's what we do. There's something off about the bombs, though. They used to be much more painful, and now they just feel like they're tickling people to death. Something is off. Well, not if you kill yourself to puddles. Ons. Ons, you were standing in a puddle or something. You had a debuff, I don't know. Not yeah, but it's probably like an angle where like you're in the sky or some shit, and it spawned, and there's no visual below you or something. I don't know. I don't know. Bark the Evoker, spam the Devourer. Okay, that... Would that have been enough to save on? If they pressed, maybe. I guess, like... Maybe it would have been fine. For that, I think I had to, like, pre-spread my manual reduce and then, like... spread regrowths, spam regrowths more, I think. For this Vex and this boss in the future. Like, I think I had to use my Soul of the Forest on regrowths for Bountiful Cleave, like Nature's Bounty, instead, you know? Either that or I just don't care about it and just spam manual regrowths regardless. What if I spread rejuice and spam regrowths instead? Would that make more sense? Because I can get more abundant stacks that way, and then I can spam cheaper regrowths after, and get more guaranteed quick ones too. Gotta figure it out. Can't really do both, I think. I can do it on like one set because I can try and extend the HOTS, but yeah, can't do it every set though. The Evoker was stopping this pull. What the fuck? Okay. That seems normal. That seems very normal. Eruption damage extends Ebon Might. While Ebon Might is active, empowered spells do more damage and cast faster. That tier set seems very mediocre. Well, we have the timer for 15 already. That's interesting. I don't think anybody in the group is even overtuned either. Like it's not like War Within beta where like Marksman Hunter was like deleting everything in seconds either. I feel like our classes are actually fairly normal. Interesting. Well, this key can be done on a 17 already done, I guess, by that logic. Oh, please don't cast on me. Oops. Also, this manager thingy is a little glitchy sometimes. I noticed. For Live Bloom, it doesn't always display the correct duration. Sometimes like it disappears prematurely or lasts after the Live Bloom has expired. I think it has something to do with me Swiftman extending it. Yeah, you see? It completely glitches. Ah, a little unreliable, huh? They gotta fix that to work with like active buff tracking. That was... what the fuck is going on? Is it the Invoker killing us? Or is it the Echo Knight's Arc Smash? Because that, whatever that was, that would kill us on a 17. No chance. No, Ons! You're literally in the spins! You fucking demon! Literally. How did you do that shit? What did you get, like zoomed forward twice or something? Typical DH behavior. Doesn't let you dash. Oh, so you're greeting and trying to dash last second is a blink. I see, I see. I see. Oppa. But bro, I am somehow alive. Oppa. The fuck is going on? Oh, it's the smashes, bro. It's the smashes from the big guys. That's crazy amount of damage that they're doing. Would this be playable on a 17? I don't think so. We've gotta like rotate Zephyrs and defenses and shit. It's hard to pick it up though. It's hard to pick it up because you're losing healing talents for it. I don't know if it's worth it, to be honest. It doesn't feel like it's worth picking it up because it's only it's the same thing as it is on live servers. It just gives you like a little bit of extra like what do you call it? Combo points and like a tiny bit of damage for 15 seconds or even less, I think. Yeah, 15 seconds still. Like it's nothing special, that's the thing. And it's also like a little glitchy right now because you cannot even track the duration unless they fixed it maybe. You don't even know like when to align it with your Convoke. Assuming you're using Convoke for damage at the time. The talent is still the same, it didn't change, you know? The icon changed, the effect didn't. It's still the same old, same old. I just think it's a bit hard to pick it up without sacrificing a good talent for it, you know? It's a bit too early to tell on the beta though. Like right now I'm just playing it decently safe, I think, with talent choices. Because I don't know like what are my healing limits and stuff, right? Maybe in the future we're gonna be aggressive and pick it up at some point, but like right now I play it nice and steady. Also it's like I'm not really getting to test anything with it, like I already know what it does. I know how to use it, it's nothing new, right? Or like you're just like, oh, I just wanna see ow. I just wanna see the damage or some shit. It wouldn't be that much more than what I'm doing right now, to be honest. For the whole key, it's not that much more. To be honest. I get you though. I get you. Why you would ask that? Since, you know, since I'm usually aggressive with my gameplay and stuff, and you're like, oh, how come you're not playing it? No, it's just because I think the other talents right now are just better to try out and experiment with, and you know, because it's beta, and then also just because I think the gameplay is low-key a little brutal without them, potentially. Like healing checks and whatnot might be a bit bad without them, I'm not sure yet. A little premature in the season. I mean, okay. 3 minutes left. It's crazy work. We still timed it. But essentially, like, what I'm talking about is, I think because they nerfed regrowth to 6-second duration only, for some reason, I think unironically you need thriving vegetation to make it 12 seconds again to make any use of nature's bounty at all, and to also extend the halt of your regrowth so you can actually get more mastery value and uptime of your improved regrowth for crit chances alongside abundance. That little combo. It also helps you like make your convokes more powerful since you have active regrowths and you can still do the nature's witness regrowth thingy with the macro. So I just think it just synergizes better in my opinion. That's my perspective at least. It's not that it's not worth picking up, I just don't think it's really... I don't think it's really anything special. About the same healing as usual, as I expected. This time I should have combat logs though.